Hello everybody, welcome to the channel Nanna-M. My name is Lynn, and if you're new, a very warm welcome to you, and if you are one of my loyal subscribers, thank you so much. It's lovely to see you back. Today is Sunday morning, and you will have already seen, if you're one of my subscribers, that I did an M&S, Matalan and H&M haul, so you will have seen that today. But today I'm going to film probably for maybe next Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I don't know which day this is going to go up, but I've decided I wanted to make some cherry and almond cupcakes. I just had a fancy for it. You know, sometimes things just pop into your head and you think, oh, I'm going to make those. So I went to Tesco earlier on in the week, and I showed you that haul as well. And I bought everything that I needed. So that's what I'm going to do today. So please do, if you think that's something that you could be interested in, make yourself a coffee, a cup of tea, whatever, get yourself a few snacks, put your feet up, relax, and watch me get to cooking and baking these cherry and almond cupcakes. Ages and ages and ages since I've made them, and I do my own thing, but I will tell you all the ingredients that I'm using. So I'm going to be I'm doing the 6-6-6-3 method, but I've altered it a little bit. But that is a method that you could use if you're not au fait with baking and you don't like messing around with the recipes. And the 6-6-6-3 is 6 ounces of flour, 6 ounces of butter, 6 ounces of sugar, and 3 eggs. If it's self-raising flour, you can actually make your buns just out of that. That's your basic mixture. So I've just realised that I haven't got 6 ounces of sugar, so I'll be back. Won't be a minute. Right, I've got my 6 ounces of sugar. I don't have any caster sugar, so I'm using icing sugar. So I've got 6 ounces of stork. I like that when I'm baking cakes. I've got, you would, if you just wanted to do the basic recipe, have 6 ounces of self-raising flour. But what I've done is I've taken 1 ounce out and I've put 1 ounce of cornflour in. It makes for a better lighter cake. But if you just wanted to stick to the basic recipe, it's 6-6-6-6 and 3. So I've got 5 ounce and 1 ounce of cornflour. I've got 6 ounces of sugar of any kind, it doesn't matter really, but I've got icing sugar because I don't have any caster sugar. I'm going to be adding, even though it's self-raising flour, I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I've got 2 ounces of ground almonds, because mine's almond obviously. 3 eggs. A 1/4 cup of, these are merino cherries, and what I've done is I've taken 1/4 cup out and I've quartered them because they will be going in the mixture. And then I've got some, should I choose, you know, to stick on top at the end, but I probably won't do. I have got 50 mils of milk, and I don't need to use all this. I'm going to see what the consistency is like when it's all been put together. But that's just to thin it out to make it into a nice batter. And I'm going to be using some vanilla flavouring and Moroccan almond. And flaked almonds to sprinkle on the top. So of course I need, these are the glacé morello cherries. They just have that bit extra. So I've got my tin. I don't know how many they're going to make, but I've just got 1 tin out for now. If I need more, I've got another tin. And obviously cupcake cases. And I want to get rid of some, so I've got these. I've had them for a long time and I never reached for them, so I'm going to get rid of them. So because I'm doing cherry, I thought I'd use the red ones today. So that's what I'm going to be using. I've got my bowl, And I've got my sieve and I've got my mixer. So I'm going to be using my electric mixer. So what I need to do is I need to put the oven on. And I'm going to put mine on at 170 degrees centigrade to warm up while I'm making the batter. So I'll just go and do that and then I'll come back. I said 170 and it's not, it's 160 because it's fan assisted. So let's get cracking. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to put my sugar and my butter in the bowl, and I'm going to mix it until it's all nicely combined and light and fluffy. So I'll do that now. I'm going to have to do it on slow first because otherwise the powdered sugar will go everywhere. So I'm going to take that over here and I'm going to mix it till it's a nice light and fluffy. So I won't put you through that noise and I'll show you as soon as I've done it. Okay, so this is the consistency now. Can you see? And it's gone a lot paler. So that's just the butter and the sugar. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break one egg at a time. Just to make sure that none of them are off. No shells in. And I'll just add one at a time in. Mix that and then come back and get the next egg. So I'll just go and do that and then come back. So this is the first egg in, and it may curdle, but just keep going and it'll definitely come back again. So I've just scraped the bowl down and I'll just give it another little stir. And then I'll add the second egg. Got some shell in there. Get that out. You'll probably be able to see it curdle now. I may turn the sound off here and then incorporate that one. Scrape down. Don't worry if it curdles and it won't come back, because as soon as you put your flour in, it'll incorporate again. It'll be fine. Get my last egg. Another lump of shell. Put that in. So I'll leave that now. And I'll bring you back over here. And now I'm going to add my essence. So I'm going to do a teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm just going to do a teaspoon of almond for now, and I'll taste it when the batter's finished to see if it needs any more. So I'll keep that to one side. So now I'm going to sieve Remember I did 5 ounces of self-raising flour, 1 ounce of cornflour. I'll just give it a little stir. One teaspoon of baking powder. Give that a little stir. And then I'm going to sift that into my bowl. You can, if I save a little bit back, what you can do is you can toss your cherries in it to coat your cherries. So I'll put a bit back like that. Oops. Should have done that really. And then I'm going to toss my cherries in. And if you coat your cherries, it's supposed to stop them from sinking to the bottom of your cake. So we'll just toss them about. Just coat them in it. Sift this. Your 2 ounces of ground almonds. And I'm going to mix these first and then stir these in last minute. So I'll go back over there, give this a mix, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. So this is the batter so far, so I'm just going to scrape down. Make sure you've got everything from the bottom. Do you remember as a kid, you'd always be waiting for your mum to finish mixing so that you could scrape the bowl? I used to love doing that. Absolutely loved it. So I'll give it another mix. And now I'm going to add the cherry mixture, remember? And I'm going to add half of my milk and then I'll see what it looks like then. So I've got 50 ml, so about half there. And I'm going to add the rest. So that's 50 ml of milk I've added in there. Okay. So we'll go back over now to the other side. I'm just going to taste now and see if it needs any more almond. No, it's absolutely fine at that. Oh, that's beautiful. So I'm going to line my tray now. With these red ones. A spoon. A decent amount. You don't want to overfill, but at the same time you want enough in. Right, now I'm just gonna twist them round a bit, and I want to fill them up around about 1/2 to 3/4 full, because I don't want them too high. Right, so I've used quite a bit, but I've still got quite a bit left. I mean, you could make this as just a cake if you wanted to. So now I'm going to sprinkle on some flakes almonds. I like quite a lot, but you just do you. Okay, the oven's reached its temperature, so they'll be going in now for between 15 and 20 minutes, because they've got the cherries in. They will let out some liquid, you know, so it takes a little bit longer. But you just try them after maybe 15 to 18 minutes. And if your skewer comes out clean, or toothpick, whatever it is you use, then you know it's finished. But I'll show you anyway. So they're going in now. I'm going to set my timer. I'm going to set my timer for 18 minutes. And then I'll have a look at them. And while they're cooking, I'll just finish the rest of this mixture off. You know, fill some more. I won't get another 12. So I'll try. Might not even get 6, but I'll try 6 and see how we go. So out of the 6, 6, 6, 3 method, I've got 12, 18, haven't I? 18 cupcakes. So I'm going to tidy up now, and I'll show you what they look like when they come out of the oven, and I'm probably going to have one with a lovely cup of tea. Can't wait. So yeah, I'll have a good tidy up and I'll be back. Excited. So the first lot are out the oven and the second lot's gone in. There's only 6 in that lot. But look, I can't eat one yet because they're still warm. Don't they look delicious? So I just, and mine took 25 minutes. Yeah. So, look. Some have more almonds on than others. Some are a little bit browner than others. Ones that were in the middle weren't as brown, but equally delicious, I'm imagining. So as soon as they've cooled down, I'm just making myself a cuppa now. So as soon as they've cooled down, I'll take one out and show you me eating it. Jealous or what? See you in a bit. So they are still just a little bit warm, but I've made myself a cuppa. And I don't know whether anybody else likes it or not, but I absolutely love Will Darts. And I think it started at 12 o'clock, so I've just put the telly on. I put it on mute because obviously they play music sometimes and I will get copyright. So I'm going to sit down with this cake cupcake, and I'm going to eat it with a nice cup of tea while I watch It's Sunday afternoon, why not? So I'll show you what it looks like. Let's unpeel it. Put that back on top. Look. So I'll take a little bite. Oh, they're delicious. So light and fluffy. Absolutely delicious. See the cherry. Now you could, don't forget, all the ingredients that you need in the recipe will be in the description box below. But as long as you stick to, like say you did 4 ounces of everything, well then you do 2 eggs. But I changed it up and I did 5 of flour, 1 of cornflour just to make it lighter, and I added baking powder. But you don't need to do that, you can just stick to the 444, 666, 888, whatever you want to do. But I would recommend this. You can also bake it in a loaf tin, or a round tin, or a tray bake. Delicious. And those, what were they called? Morello cherries. Taste so much nicer than just glacé cherries. They really do. So, I hope you think that you might make it if you like almonds. If you don't like almonds, use the basic recipe and put whatever you want in. Put currants in, chocolate chips, pineapple in the bottom, a little ring of pineapple, and then put your sponge on. Do little individual pineapple upside down cakes. Oh, it's just, there's mountains of things you can do with cupcakes with that basic recipe. And just add what you want. The flavouring's delicious. Honestly, really, really delicious. So, I'm going to put my feet up now. Enjoy the rest of this with my nice cup of tea and watch darts. So, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Sunday, whatever it is you're doing. And, mind you, you won't be watching this on, well, you might be watching it on a Sunday, I don't know yet. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I will be bringing more baking videos because I know that people like them, and I really, really enjoy baking. So leave me an emoji or a comment in the comments section, whichever you prefer, if you don't mind. And hit the notification bell and set it to all, and that way you won't miss an upload. So enjoy whatever it is you're doing, stay well, and fingers crossed. Don't know what's coming next, but I shall see you on the next one. So bye for now, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.